Announced on April 21st, Denmark officially becomes the third country after France and Italy to join the Samp TNG community. The decision to go for European air defense equipment over the US-made Patriot system makes complete sense given tensions over Greenland, which have only escalated in recent months. But even without that particular issue on the radar, the Samp T appears to have many benefits over its US rival, including cost, certain performance metrics, as well as delivery time. And while we've known for some time about Denmark's choice, let's take a look at the now finalized deal and what the Samp TNG system is all about for today's video. According to Thales, this first export contract includes the supply of Samp TNG sections, which are scheduled to be delivered to Danish forces from 2028. It looks like the most recent news from April 2026 involves the actual signing of the first contract, whereas previous reports from September and October 2025 simply revolve around Denmark announcing its choice and intention to go with Samp T. And so the system includes a Thales ground-fire radar, which has a range of up to 400 kilometers and panoramic coverage at 360 degrees and 90 degrees elevation. This is part of Samp TNG, which is at the core of Sky Defender, the multi-layer, multi-domain integrated air and missile defense system launched by Thales. It's added that Samp TNG is highly mobile and network integrated or can be autonomous. It features 48 ready-to-fire Mach 3 Plus missiles per battery with a range of over 150 kilometers. The engagement module supports 100 targets and offers extensive interoperability. Thales notes that Denmark will benefit from the increased production capacity for the Samp TNG system and the production of Aster missiles. The Samp TNG program is overseen by the Organisation Conjointe de Coopération en Matière d'Armement, or OCCAR. Eurosam, a joint venture between Thales and MBDA, serves as the prime contractor for the overall system. Commenting on the deal, Hervé Daman, Executive Vice President, Land and Air Systems at Thales, was quoted as saying, "Thales, together with Eurosam and MBDA, is honored by the trust placed in it by the Danish authorities. The Samp TNG is the most advanced mobile ground-to-air defense system designed to ensure the protection of Danish airspace and to make a decisive contribution to the defense of European nations and NATO." The Danish section of the Samp TNG will be equipped with the Groundfire 300 radar, which is natively designed to maximize the performance of the Aster missile family, A30B1 and A30B1NT. The radar system is said to be capable of detecting, tracking, and classifying multiple targets in the most challenging environments, including maritime and mountainous terrain, high-density traffic, and heavily jammed conditions. It can simultaneously detect and track a wide spectrum of threats, from drones and fighter aircraft to ballistic missiles, while retaining the mobility expected of a tactical radar. So how does Samp T compare to its US rival Patriot? Generally speaking, the European system requires significantly less crew and shorter deployment time compared to the Patriot. Its radar also provides better coverage. In terms of cost, Politico says that a Samp T system has been pitched around $500 million. Meanwhile, it's understood that a complete Patriot missile battery costs approximately $1 to $1.1 billion. And then when it comes to real-world performance, the website Norsk Luftfart notes that French army assessments indicate Ukrainian Samp T systems began outperforming Patriot specifically against the modified Iskander flight profiles. The website says that in March 2025, Ukrainian forces claimed a Samp T battery shot down a Russian Sukhoi aircraft at approximately 90 miles, demonstrating the system's versatility against both ballistic and aerodynamic targets. Patriot's earlier combat record in Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, has had mixed reviews. US officials claimed an approximately 90% success rate against Houthi missiles, but independent analysts questioned these figures. Indeed, the September 2019 Abqaiq Qareh attacks saw 6 Patriot battalions fail to protect Saudi oil facilities. At the same time, it said that the systems were positioned against the southern Houthi threat rather than the direct Iranian attack vector that materialized. And so, while the Patriot and its missiles may offer a longer engagement range and greater simultaneous target engagement capacity, the Samp excels in its rapid deployability and advanced sensor performance. With all this in mind, Denmark's choice of Samp over Patriot doesn't even need to be labelled as a political one, considering that the European system has many advantages over its US rival. And as Defense News highlights, choosing a European system over an American one may be particularly advantageous right now, given the current geopolitical situation. Indeed, in recent times, the US government flagged possible delays to deliveries of weapons and ammunition to the Baltic countries, delays linked to the Iran war. On top of this, Switzerland said in March that it is facing delays in Patriot deliveries of 4 to 5 years. With all of this in mind, there seem to be plenty of more practical reasons to go with Samp than politics and political rhetoric at the highest levels of US government. What do you think of all of these developments? Let us know by leaving a comment.